going viral today, quite possibly for all the right reasons, or depending on who you ask, all the wrong reasons. She's a mother of a young...
That's horrible. It's Monday night, Nightwave Radio. Here I am, your humble host, Mersh. Good to be here with you, everybody. It's 10 o'clock, and we are live. Obviously, I'm doing a regular show tonight, free show. You missed out if you didn't hang out with us last night. We did a Rumble premium stream. I think the max people we had was like 42 people at one point. So let's make up for last night. Keep me from blowing my brains out. Hi, everybody. That game said playing a game. I was last night for the premium stream. I just played Fallout. So let's have some fun on this, my 14th day of not drinking. I hate it. I legitimately hate it. I was this close today. I came very close today. I had to go food shopping, and so when I was at Publix today, I saw their wonderful, because they have obviously a really great, diverse array, nice selection of beers, and I wanted to get a beer so bad, but I didn't. So here we go. Salt Dumpster said, no drink, Mersh. I'm out. Well, it's been 2 weeks now, buddy. I'm trying to get a dab hit in it. I'm trying to get a dab to start my show here. Well, yeah, last night, if you missed it, we did a Rumble premium stream, and a couple of the regulars showed up. I was able to see last night who the folks are that actually have Rumble Premium. I guess some of the people might have just been mods, but we had a good time last night. And shout out to Gamma Catch. I obviously, with 30 people watching last night, I was like, oh, I'm not going to make any money tonight. And shout out to Gamma Catch, who donated like $80. So that kind of saved the day. Sly Lego donated as well. FOMO, I think, donated. Come on with this fucking thing. I just cleaned this thing today, too. And I gave it like a pretty good cleaning, too. I didn't just poke it with a stick. I actually cleaned it out. But here we are. Can we please? Can we please? There we go. See, it's turning red. There's no smoke coming off it. Yeah, the Celtics blew it tonight, bro. I would have had money on them, too. So no drinking in Miami. Nice, but good Cuban food, right? We didn't end up getting Cuban food. We didn't go to Miami. We went to Boca, which is not quite Miami. I didn't drink at all. This weekend, I told the story. I was pretty tempted with the lobby beers. The first night we were staying at the hotel, Royce and Marie went to bed at like 11, 10 o'clock. And then I'm like wide awake till 4 a.m. So I keep going down to smoke a cigarette, outside of the hotel. And every time I'd walk back in, I would look at those lobby beers. But I've been fighting the urge. I've been fighting the urge so far, and I'm succeeding. So like I said, the urge to gamble is actually worse than the booze. Tolkien said, you guys were spot on with the 7 tabs. Big Pharma won't like it. Well, they won't like them. And also, I do genuinely think they're not very good for you. They are generally kind of addicting. So when I decided I didn't want to, that I wanted to chill out on the drinking, I decided in my infinite wisdom to go to one of those meetings that people go to. One of those meetings, one of those anonymous meetings that people go to, just to see, right? Just to see. I'm not going to drink for a while. Maybe I get some tips. Maybe I could, pick up some knowledge from these old heads, right? Let me tell you something. Bro, I am never going back. I am never going back. It's one of those fucking things. That was some of the most depressing. This shit was so... I don't even know how to describe it, bro. But I don't know. This is going to sound fucked up. So Lord forgive me for what I'm about to say. But the people I saw there, they seemed more broken and even more sad than the people I see in bars that are just alcoholics. You know what I mean? It was like it was just one of those things. It's almost like going into the wrong church or going into the wrong, I went in there and I just was like, yo, whether I ever pick up a bottle again or not, whether I ever have another drink again or I don't, I know for a fact I can't be these niggas. You know what I mean? And I don't know how to explain that, but it was very, it was just like, yeah, Triple N, yeah, let me dwell on the worst aspects of my character. These people were just self-flagellating and everybody seems, it just, I don't know, man. And again, this is going to sound really fucked up, right? But I genuinely was thinking at one point, these people need to lighten up and have a drink. And I would never say that. I would never say that to them. They do announcements about these fucking depressing pancake breakfasts and these fucking, oh my God, dude. And the church it was in smelled like piss. As I'm shoveling kratom in my throat. But, shit, dude, thank you. Floating door again with $69. Nice. Oh, my God, dude. Wow. I appreciate you, dude. It's the same to you. Hope all's well, brother. Thank you. I got to set up my direct deposit on Rumble or I'm never going to see any of this money. I really need to hurry up and do that. I've had so much other shit that I've needed to do this week that I've had no time. I have not filled out the form yet. So we're killing it on Rumble tonight, which is awesome. Extra credit if you're Cash App gang right now, because I'm broke. That are like, I never would have. Whoa, what the fuck, man? What is happening tonight? Yo. Floating Door. Amazing. I'm glad I already said he's an amazing musician. Holy shit, dude. He just came in with fucking 420 on Rumble. And he said, set it up. I mean, I found some of the fake money, by the way. I guess we'll just do money playing and we'll get that out of the way. I'm so on one hand, I'm so crushed. And on the other hand, I'm so excited because I just made a bunch of money. But until I set up the Rumble thing, I'm not going to see it for a while. But I have it saved. This has been quite a night. Holy shit. What's going on here? This is fucking crazy. Now I'm so broke right now and I need that money. I'm filling out that form tonight. I need to get the old Rumble fucking direct deposit set up because I am otherwise fucked. Oh my God, dude. Thank you. That's fucking insane, dude. $627 on Rumble right now. Rumble's probably wondering what the fuck's going on. They haven't had that many donos this quick on a stream since they signed that pedo Dr. Disrespect. Now, do me a favor, guys. Shh. If other people show up later, don't tell them. Let's all pretend that Floating Door didn't donate a bunch of money because technically I still need money that I need to access sooner since it'll probably take me at least a week or two to get paid by Rumble. If any of you could please see it in your hearts to donate outside of Rumble tonight, it would mean a lot to me. I made a lot of money tonight. I made it all on Rumble, and I'm not going to see any of it for like 2 weeks. By the way, fun fact, if you get addicted enough to cocaine, you can eat on coke. That is a common misconception. Dorks are taking over the world. There's more of them than there are of us, and they're all tuning in to watch shit like Tim Pool and fucking Quartering. This is it. This is all I have tonight. I have 1 7-tab. 1. And hopefully I can get some more 7-tabs for tomorrow night's show. That is, of course, if we do get some donations outside of Rumble. All right, I think we made more than enough money tonight. Jesus, man, we made $794. It's Nightwave Radio. I'm your host, Mersh. Good to be here with you. It is Tuesday evening, and I'm way behind tonight. Please feel free to send me links because I only got a little bit of prep done tonight. I had to do some laundry. Project Restore My Home is very much underway. It's been a pigsty. And I had to wash all my blankets and sheets after the other night when I came home from Boca and I sweat all over my bed. It was gross. If you want to show some love, it is my... It is my birthday week. We are celebrating. I am booze-free for 15 days now. By the way, Justin from Locals, I don't really use Locals, and you can stop sending me spam emails. Okay, buddy? You can stop using whatever little app that you have in your office where you type out a 1-sentence email and you send it out to everyone on Local. I'm never going to reply to them after I replied to the last one. And I explained to you that your company hates me and that nothing I ever asked of you, you got done. I mean, literally, the last time I talked to Justin from Locals, he was like, hey, anything we can do to help your channel? And I'm like, yeah, I gave you a list of things 2 years ago. And you told me that all of them were either impossible or not a priority for you people. I'm not going to keep coming up with new ideas for things you're not going to do. So you can stop emailing me and asking me what it is you can do to make me a more successful channel. I've already explained it to you. And you people have no interest in getting it done. Tiered systems. Triple N already said it. Tiered payment systems. But God forbid we do anything like that. So no, I'm not going to help you with your fucking focus group bullshit anymore. Because everything I say falls on deaf ears anyway. Okay? I'm not drinking. I'm tired. I'm stressed out. Okay? Everybody's donating via Rumble. I'm not getting Cash App and Ko-Fis. And I'm not going to get paid by Rumble for probably a month. My chest hurts. I need a drink. And I want to blow my fucking brains out. The last thing I need right now is Rumble or Locals bothering me. Anyway, I was looking up Bohemian Grove. And I just wanted to say publicly, you're welcome to all the people involved in that show, all the people that put it together, Top Lobster, the Tower Gang guys, Shane Cashman, Owen Benjamin, Sam Tripoli. I'm assuming everybody that does this for Bohemian Grove this time is going to get paid. And I just want to tell you guys, you're welcome. You're welcome. I did the first Bohemian Grove. I didn't get paid anything. I was the only one there early. I was the only one there on time. I showed up and got there and I stayed for the whole show like people do when you're supposed to be respectful. I could have just went home that night, but no. I showed up, I worked for free. This year, the Bohemian Grove has all these big guests that I'm sure are not working for free. So I just wanted to throw it out there to Top Lobster, Tower Gang, Owen Benjamin, Sam Tripoli. I walked so you could fly. That's all. And I just want the thanks I'm owed, which is the fact that I helped build up your show the first year. We even sold VIP tickets. Did Leonardo Joni sell any VIP tickets? I don't know. But I just want you guys to know, I don't ever expect to get a thank you. I don't ever expect to hear from any of these people again, but I want you to know that that's okay. I don't do good things in life expecting people to suck my dick for it, because I know in my heart that I'm one of the founding members of Bohemian Grove. So you guys are welcome for that. On the John said, still bitter, eh? No, I'm not still bitter, because honestly, what was that, like almost a year ago? And I wouldn't have made that much money from it anyway. But I am allowed to call shit out when I fucking see it, because it's gay and it's bad business. I will say this, a little bit of thanks goes both ways, because I do need to thank them for as well. Because honestly, for what, 40 years, I have almost never, ever had to negotiate or get in writing any sort of pay for performing. I've always been a guy that's like, just take care of me, be fair with me. And yeah, I've had one or two people in the past that have fucked me over, but it's always been such a rare thing. I will say from now on, if I don't know you, or I barely know you, or I haven't done business with you in the past, and you want me to come and perform on a show you're doing, I will never, ever, 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 mark my words, ever do a show or agree to do a show until I know what I'm being paid. That's just the way it has to be. I didn't have to do that with Dick Masterson. It was a real pain in the ass getting paid by Dick Masterson. However, not his fault. Well, it is kind of his fault. He's just not, he's running like 3 different businesses and like 3 different shows. And Dick is also, he's got his house, he's got his wife, he's got a life, he's got a kid on the way now. He didn't have a kid on the way back then, but Dick's just very chaotic, and I didn't really bug him about it. And then finally one day he just hit me up out of nowhere. I think it took like maybe a month or 2. I think it might have taken a month and a half to get paid by him. But yeah, I just, again, as on the John pointed out, are you bitter? I'm not bitter. I'm if anything, I'm amused by it. Shotgun Jesse said, soon to be ex-wife quit drinking, but is a fan of THC drinks now. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, obviously it's best to quit something and not replace it with another thing. But I would say if you're replacing alcohol with weed, it's an improvement. Although I don't know how good those drinks are for you. I don't know what kind of other shit it has in it, like aspartame or, red dye or whatever that list of shit RFK Jr. hates. But I mean, as far as like, I highly recommend weed for people who can tolerate it. I was actually talking to somebody last night about not drinking. He reached out to me in private and was like, hey, congrats on not drinking. And he basically told me, he's like, I've been struggling, dude. I don't know what I can do to not drink. And he straight up told me, he's like, I just don't like weed. He's like, I honestly wish I could just smoke weed. Like, he was almost like bummed over it. He's like, I'm really bummed that I don't enjoy weed. He's like, because he's like, I would love to just be able to get a little stoned and ease my day up. He's like, but I hate weed. He's like, drinking's always been my thing. And I basically told him to try Kratom. I said, brother, get you some Kratom. I was explaining to him how it works, and I told him, it is habit forming. You don't want to take Kratom like a fucking madman all the time because you can get hooked on it. It's a lot less bad for you. It's a lot less of a fucking load on the body than alcohol is. And I'm like, and I was like, I told him, I said, it's not going to replace alcohol. It's not going to be the same thing. But if you take a little bit, you'll get a nice little hum. I'm like, and it's not enough to get like, whoa, it's just like being drunk, man. It's same thing. It's an opioid derivative. So people that quit heroin or quit pills, they'll start taking Kratom. I'm like, if you just need to scratch the itch, pop some fucking Kratom caps and just relax. I'm like, it's still better than drinking. Dan Snot said, you smoke too much weed. It doesn't do shit. Obviously, I mean, I take dabs, so I'm at the top of the weed tolerance gang. Oh, that was our piece of Kratom. Didn't do anything to me that make me nauseous. I mean, you just might have that kind of biochemistry. But yes, like I was saying, some people just have different bodies, and it's very rare, but sometimes you just don't get the typical reaction to a drug that other people do. Amanda said, Mersh, is there going to be a show? There is going to be a show. And if you keep getting fucking smart with your mouth, you're not going to be able to comment when it starts. So maybe shut your fucking cockhole. She's fucking getting on my nerves already tonight. You should know better. You should know better, Amanda. See, there's 473 people in here, and the only one bitching is you. Have you thought about perhaps that being a you problem? Anyone else got a problem right now with me just chatting it up with you guys? Anyone else have a fucking problem? Dumb bitch. This chick does shit like this all the time, and then she's in my DMs going, I thought you hated me. Well, yeah, if you're going to fucking be an asshole, I'm going to be annoyed at you. Shut the fuck up. And then she'll like fucking say some shit and say some out-of-pocket shit to me, and then I'll fucking say some shit back, and then she won't fucking come around for like a week, and then she'll go, I just thought everyone hated me. It's like, what do you want from me? Jesus Christ, stop setting fires and going to sleep and then waking up tomorrow and wondering why your fucking skin hurts. So we're going to talk about the M, she said? Yeah, no, you remember, you already went on somebody's show and did that once. So you can't go back to that fucking bag of tricks again. Oh, shit. Thank you, Manda. Shout out to Manda. $69. Nice. Thank you. She said, suck it. Love you. Thank you. Love you back. Just quit being a fucking asshole to me all the time. I'm gonna go 70s, isn't it? I'm just gonna go get my other Gatorade. I'm gonna have mad cottonmouth from the 7 tab. Yeah. Ricky Six said, heading for a real habit with those 7 tabs. You're absolutely correct. And trust me, I'm monitoring it. But what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Is it good? Like, what did I just say earlier? Is it good to replace a habit with another habit? Absolutely not. But is it better for me to take 2 7 tabs at night when I'm doing my show to loosen up a little bit, or drink an entire bottle of liquor every night? Again, you know, I love to shit on Rumble whenever they do fuck me over, but Rumble has been making my transition to a publisher and getting my monthly, you know, direct deposit set up. And they've been very gracious. They've let me be in the creator program. You know, as much as Rumble can fuck me up on a good day, they haven't been fucking me over lately. And I'm not in the business right now of trying to fuck with Rumble. I mean, I will fuck with Rumble when I feel like they're being assholes. I'm going to call them out on their bullshit, but I'm not going to do any dirt on this website, is my point. 135 and 111 of it on Rumble, which, oof, that stings. I'm just double checking. No, nothing on Cash App. Okay, so we hit 135 tonight. Not a home run. We did really great last night. We've really done great the last couple of shows, but oh my God, everyone's giving me money via Rumble, and I'm not going to see that money for a month.